This is our International Business Country Project by Daniel Vestal, Mansfield Fisher, Spencer Warren, Esteban Martinez, and Alejandro Ramirez. And we are doing Turkey and Canada. Turkey. Political background. Turkey is characterized by being a secular, parliamentary republic established on the principle of division of powers: legislative, executive, and judiciary. The executive power is exercised by the Council of Ministers, the legislative by the Grand National Assembly of Turkey. The judicial power is totally independent from the other two, and its actual constitution was based on the one on November 7, 1982. The president is the head of state and is elected by at least a two-thirds majority of the Turkish Grand National Assembly for a one-time 7-year term. The name of the actual president is Abdullah Gül, who was elected since August 28, 2007. The political ideology is established according to different principles like Kemalism, Laicism, and modernization, and etc. Presidents have to apply these principles on his decisions. According to some political commentaries, Abdullah Gül wants to raise the democratic and legal standards of the country. Turkey has been through a period of power struggle. Between the military and the former, the Islamist government, military are the victorious out of this problem. Language. The official language is Turkish, spoken by 90% of the 63 million people. The minority languages consist of Kurdish, which is 6%, Arabic, 1.2%, Circassian, more than 0.09%, Greek, Armenian, Judeo, Spanish, and Romance language spoken by Jews. Turkey versus U.S. negotiation styles. Turkey. They like to avoid aggression negotiation. Bargaining is very common. Punctuality is important. Eye contact at all moments. Be precise when talking. Schedule meetings in advance because of religious events. USA. They like to plan appointments in advance. Be on time for the meeting. Be precise on your statements. Professional titles are important. The use of contract and other approved documents are used. Importance of building friendship and establishing trust. Greetings etiquette. In a room with a group of people, aim to salute the older person first. This is a sign of respect. Shake hands firmly while looking to the eyes to show respect. It is common to see a family and friends greet each other with kisses. Even if the meeting is only for business ends and time is short, in Turkey, breaking the ice is fundamental. In this relationship-based business country, knowing who you are negotiating with is more important than profitability. Therefore, after greeting, get to know the other party by asking questions and serious stories about your country's culture. Gift-giving etiquette. There is not a fixed gift-giving business ritual in Turkey. However, giving gifts is appreciated. Make sure that the gift matches the situation. A too expensive gift may be seen as a bribe or may be offensive. The host will always pay the bill in restaurants. Therefore, trying to pay will not work, but make sure to express your thankfulness. Dividing the bill does not exist in this country. When invited to discuss business in a house or personal party, small gifts like pastries or decorative items are expected. Be aware with the gifts you give. Turkey is mostly Muslim, and the religion bans people from using or consuming certain things. Main takeaways. First, greetings. When addressing a Turk, the most common way to greet is to call a man by his first name, followed by be. Similarly, a woman's first name would be followed by a hanım. Do keep your feet flat on the ground when sitting. Showing the bottoms of your feet is considered insulting in Turkey. Do shake hands with everyone present, including the children, and shake hands with the elders first. Don't stand with your hands on your hips or pockets. Don't point at someone with your finger. Don't make the OK sign with your hands. It is rude. And don't put your thumb between your index and middle finger. It's a vulgar. The second main takeaway consists of business dinners. Turkish people are usually very friendly and helpful. They can easily invite you to their activities. Most business entertaining will take place in restaurants. If invited for dinner or other activities, be punctual for the dinner or party. Business can be discussed any time during the meal, but you must get a feel from your business counterpart. It will comprise of a few courses, with the main course always being meat or fish based, accompanied by bread and a salad. Some Turks who are Muslim drink alcohol, but those who are strict Muslims never do. Do not ask for alcoholic beverages if you're not offered. Smoking is common during meals, so if you do not like smoke, suck it up. Never tell them to stop smoking. Hosts will expect you to eat a great amount of food. Leave no food on your plate. Gifts are not usual, so do not get one that is excessive. The final main takeaway. Separation between personal and professional in Turkey is much less defined as it is in its Anglo-Saxon societies like the U.S. In Turkey, a strict business relationship is non-existent. People in Turkey need to be familiar with each other before they talk about business, so getting invited to an informal, social event is common. At these events, build a relationship with the subject in order to receive business. Canada.
Political background. Capital, Ottawa, second largest country in the world. Political system, parliamentary democracy within a constitutional monarchy. Prime Minister. 4 political parties: Liberal Party of Canada, Conservative Party of Canada, New Democratic Party, and Bloc Québécois. Ranked 3rd most democratic nation by The Economist in 2006 and 11th in 2008, number 1 in the Americas. Politically, Canada is stable. Canada operates under a federal political system in which there are 10 provinces and 3 territories, and there are strong tensions between the provinces and the federal government. Canada is very attached to the U.S. economically, and they use a Canadian dollar referred to as a loonie. 73.7% of all imports come from the U.S. Main industries include transportation, equipment, chemicals, minerals, food, products, petroleum, and natural gas. Canada has one of the highest levels of economic freedom in the world. The Canadian language. Canada has 2 official languages, English and French. 58% speak English, 22% speak French, 17.5% are bilingual. The remaining 20% said they spoke a language different than French and English as their mother language. French is mainly spoken in Quebec. High-ranking officials in the government are expected to speak English and French. Canada versus U.S. negotiation styles. Canadians tend to conduct business in a tactful and diplomatic manner, contrary to the American approach. Managers tend to be open to the other opinions and tend to play a more informal role in the workplace. Their main focus is to manage employees. The most common greeting is a handshake. When speaking French, you should use the formal pronoun for you, which is vous, and do not use the informal pronoun, which is tu. Business relationships start off very formal, but as the relationship continues, they tend to become informal. Meetings in the English-speaking part of Canada tend to be more informal, and in the French-speaking part of Canada tend to be more structured with a respect for seniors, and the meeting will more likely revolve around a hierarchy. Protocol for greetings and etiquette. The handshake is the most common greeting, which is similar to the U.S. It should be accompanied by direct eye contact, and a firm grip. In Quebec, friends or acquaintances will kiss on both cheeks when meeting and leaving, which is more akin to French tradition. This happens between female friends and between men and women, but not between male friends. Always be punctual for meetings and appointments. Canadians appreciate politeness and expect others to adhere to the proper protocol for any given situation. Business appropriate gestures. Shake hands with everyone at the meeting upon arrival and departure. Titles and surnames are not used, yet in Quebec, academic titles are important and accompanied with Monsieur and Madame. Exchange business cards after the first meeting. In Quebec, have one side of the card in English, the other translated to French. Should you take gifts to social occasions? Gifts are not regularly given. If you decide to give a gift, make it a modest one. Gifts are given to celebrate big advancements in the office. Appropriate gifts would be a nice bottle of wine or some good liquor. Taking a client or a business associate out to an event, such as a play, is a very friendly gesture. Invitations into a home are unlikely. If invited to a home, take candy, flowers, or liquor to the host or hostess. In Quebec, sending flowers in advance of the dinner party is proper protocol. Gifts are usually opened when received. Gestures to watch for. Don't eat while on the street, but instead go to a cafe or somewhere sedentary. Some gestures have different meanings in Quebec than in the U.S. Thumbs down and slapping an open palm over a closed fist are considered offensive. The OK sign made with the index finger and thumb means 0 in Quebec. Don't be late. Being boastful and overstating your product's capabilities could result in loss of business or a lawsuit. Main takeaways. Be on time to meetings and be somewhere when you say you will be. In a professional sense, it is very rude to be late, and if tardiness is unavoidable, you are expected to let the person know immediately. Lateness of more than 15 minutes is seen as a very rude gesture, and an apology will be expected. Earliness to a social situation, likewise, is also frowned upon. The golden rule is to show up within a half hour of the time the hostess said the party will be. Political Canada is a large, stable democracy that exhibits little political risk. It is important to be aware that some tensions exist between the French and English-speaking citizens. Both of Canada's official languages, French and English, are important for conducting business. Economically, Canada is directly tied to the United States. The United States is Canada's largest trading partner. As a member of the G20, it is evident that Canada is a leading economy in the world. Canada is a member of many international organizations or agreements that promote international trade, such as the WTO and NAFTA.